Dealing with the topic of telling people about being a heathen can be a little tricky and a little hairy. So today we're going to tackle two things that definitely can be hairy, and that is a dog's winter coat and discussing that you're heathen. Welcome back to the Daily Heathen. This is where I kick as much knowledge as I can that I have up here in the old noggin. And yes, if you can tell over my shoulder there, my wife, Miss Joy, has loved her Yule goat so much that she has kept it near our altar. And I am not saying a word. So, welcome to it, and let's dive into today's adventure. Join me. Shall you? So a lot of you have asked, come here, Whiskey, about living in that mindset of a small town. Well, it could be as tricky as this coat here. Here's Whiskey and Kilo today. They actually enjoy having their winter coats trimmed a little bit. But talking to people about heathenry can be just about as tricky as brushing Whiskey's winter coat as he backs through my tripod. They'll be there and listen and act like they, act like they care or see, and then they come back and bite you later. Hey, well, that was interesting. Like I said, telling people about your practice in heathenry and being a heathen can be about as tricky as brushing a dog's hair, especially when they wait to backbite you. Telling people that you're heathen. My take on this is that it doesn't need like a big announcement, like a gender reveal party or something like that. Doesn't need all that. If you feel the need to tell people, then do so. But at the same time, you have to be willing and be ready to, I don't want to say face the consequences, but you have to face what people's opinions are about that. There's a stigma that goes around about heathenry, and there's the bad side, and a lot of bad people have taken claim to a belief system that wouldn't even know what hate is. The only hate there was survival. So it doesn't need a big announcement, and it can be dicey and a little bit tricky. The main thing is I would start by just practicing it, and when you start to better yourself and things are bettering, if you become more positive, or your moral compass is better, or you've always been a good person but now you're a little bit more in tune to nature, or you're interested in your ancestry, and let your actions speak for you. That's kind of where I'm getting, let your actions speak for you instead of you just saying, hey, I'm, Norse or heathen or ancestry. You don't have to have like a label, and that's the thing is at my age, man, when we were growing up, labels, there weren't really a lot of labels. Today's age is full of labels. I'm this, I'm that. And that's all well and good, and I don't have a problem with any label. I mean, if that's what you want and that's what makes you happy, then I'm all for it. You do what you want to do. My dad, he used to say, whatever floats your boat, son. So whatever floats your boat, whatever lifestyle you have, whatever religion you have, whatever floats your boat. And, just rely on other people. And I know our community is small. And it's hard to, develop core relationships in this community because people want to tell you what's right and wrong all the time. So my thing is just watch out for negative people, and not every day is going to be a positive day. And that's when you look to certain deities, and that's another thing. If you guys want me to do like deity videos, I could try to fit those into the vlogs. I do have a lot of stuff on my channel. I do enjoy everybody that comes into the comments. I typically when I post, I'll sit in there, I'll set my phone to where it'll let me know when somebody comments, and I try to get back to you guys as fast as possible. That's just my ADHD. Yeah, so I think I've said a lot and a little all at the same time, and we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I'll look in the comments tonight. If y'all want a vlog on a certain thing, let me know. I can try to give you what my brain's kicking around on that subject and topic. I'm not by any means telling anybody that I am an expert. I'm an expert at learning, and I am an expert at sharing, but I am not an expert in everything. So I'm not telling y'all that somebody else's channel's wrong or anything like that, or any influencer and stuff like that. So, and I urge you to do your own research. I do. Mulling over some documentaries type stuff. We'll see what the next one will be. I've reached out to some people, and we'll see what their answers are. And I think the dogs have signaled today's adventure is over.